Alright boys, so right now I'm on a cut. I'm trying to get as shredded as possible. I'm sick and tired of like looking in the mirror and being like, I look kind of muscly, but I'm not as lean as I want to be, do you know what I mean? So I've been on a cut for the last 4 weeks, couple of weeks, and it's going well. I'm losing weight, slowly getting there. But obviously I've had to implement cardio, so I've made it on my daily checklist to do 30 minutes of cardio every single day and also get a minimum of 5k steps. Now, the last couple of days I've woken up at 3 a.m. and the first thing I've done is go to the gym, do my cardio, and then also get my 5k steps in. My cardio and 5k steps are separate, so obviously on a treadmill, the 5k steps does not count towards that. The gym from me is literally like a 3-minute walk, like it's literally down the road. So the other day I woke up at 3 a.m. for the first time in a long time. I was like, alright, cool, bang out my cardio. So I got to the gym, banged out my cardio, 30 minutes, didn't really want to do it, would rather obviously stay in bed, but I just got it done anyway. And then I had my 5k steps to do. So I was about 2,500 steps in and it started pissing down. And I was like, bro, the fuck, I don't really want to be doing this in the rain. And I continued to walk and I got to about 3,500 steps and I got to the end of my road. And I was like, the voice in my head started acting up like, yo, just go home. Like, it's not going to make that much of a difference. Just relax. It's not really going to make a massive difference. Just go in, you can have a warm shower and just relax. And for a second, I contemplated going home. But luckily I didn't. I'm not a fucking bitch like I used to be. I've actually like fortified my mind to a point where I can sort of dismiss those sort of moments where my brain says, yo, do this instead. Don't do the hard thing right now. Go do something easier. Take the easy option. And I did carry on and I did complete my 5k steps. Got it done. It was pissing down. I literally posted a photo of literally when it was pissing down. My t-shirt was drenched. But I sort of like pondered on the fact that my brain was telling me, yo, just go home, just go and do the easy thing, bro. You don't really have, it's not going to make a massive difference. But these small tiny increments that you miss out on when you sell yourself short, in the short term, you know, me missing out on 1,500 steps, that is not going to make a massive difference. But if I do that over the course of a month 20 times, that is a massive difference, and that will affect my physique. If I continuously do that and I don't complete the 5k steps, it's not only going to negatively impact how quickly I'm gonna get to my goal, how quickly it's gonna get me to the point where I want to be, but it's also the mental side of things. Like, I've just listened to myself and I've just listened to my brain saying, bro, be a bitch. Basically, go and be a bitch, don't complete the things that you need to do. Just basically, you've done an alright job, just go home now. You've basically done it, so just go home, mate. And what this does is it sets you up for failure in the future, because you're telling yourself that it's okay to bitch out when it gets a little bit difficult. There's a little bit of discomfort. You don't really want to do something, there's a little bit of discomfort, you can just pack it in and just go home and not do the thing you need to do. But it's those little moments when your brain tells you, bro, don't do this, you know, just chicken out, be a little bitch about it. Those small moments where you just push through that little bit of discomfort has a massive impact on you in the future. I don't think this is, obviously, it's not a fucking hard thing doing 5k steps, and it was like the slightest bit of discomfort, but it's the little task. If you let it slip on a tiny thing like 5k steps, when you have to record a video, when you have to go and approach that girl on the street, when you have to go and do an ice bath, when you have to do these really difficult tasks, it's going to be even harder for you because you already chicken out on the little things. So when you do a hard task, it's going to be unbelievably harder for you. So yes, I'm not saying that 5k steps is difficult. I'm not saying that the 1,500 steps I did in the rain is going to magically make me some fucking David Goggins mode type guy. I'm just saying that if you can't even overcome the smallest bit of discomfort, then there's literally no hope. But in these little moments of discomfort, these little moments of friction, adversity, you're given an opportunity to say, bro, I'm in control of my own brain. I want to get here and my brain is stopping me from getting there. You have to disregard anything that it says and just continue what you need to do. Because honestly, our brain can be our worst enemy sometimes. You want to get in the best shape of your life, you know that you have to eat clean, you have to do your cardio, you have to avoid junk food. And your brain literally tempts you to do the opposite. Your brain is telling you to eat that McDonald's. Your brain is telling you to skip the cardio because it's annoying and it's I don't want to do it. And you have to ignore what your brain says. Whenever it starts piping up, be like, no, I'm not going to do that. I want to reach my goal. I'm not going to listen to anything you suggest or anything you want me to do, because it will suggest the easier option sometimes. Naturally, your body and your brain doesn't want you to push yourself out of your comfort zone and do hard things. It would much rather you stay inside, go and do the easy things, go and eat junk food. So in these moments of discomfort, you have to ignore your brain. It's these temporary moments of discomfort that lead to massive amounts of achievements in the future. So whenever there's a little bit of friction, ignore your brain and do what you need to do regardless. But boys, thank you all for watching the video. If you're looking for my one-to-one help, maybe you want to improve your mindset, you want to get in better shape, maybe you have a few vices, like you have a weed addiction, you have a porn addiction, whatever it is. If you're looking for my one-to-one help, be sure to fill out my coaching application down below. After you answer a few questions, you'll basically book a call with me, and on the call we'll talk about what you're struggling with and how I can help you overcome that problem. So if you're interested in that, be sure to book a call with me down below. It's completely free. Boys, thank you all for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like the video, sub to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.